Venice, the city on water, invites you to wander through its maze of canals. This unique city, built on over 100 small islands, is connected by a network of canals and bridges. The Grand Canal, the main waterway, is lined with stunning Renaissance and Gothic palaces, offering a glimpse into the city's rich history and architectural splendor. Take a relaxing gondola ride with singing gondoliers. As you glide through the narrow canals, you'll pass under charming bridges and alongside picturesque buildings. The gondoliers, often dressed in traditional attire, serenade you with classic Italian songs, adding to the romantic and enchanting atmosphere of Venice. Be amazed by the Doge's palace, its fancy front reflected in the sparkling water. This grand palace, once the residence of the Doge of Venice, is a masterpiece of Gothic architecture. Inside, you'll find opulent rooms adorned with magnificent frescoes and artworks showcasing the city's wealth and artistic heritage. Florence, where the Renaissance began, charms you with its artistic treasures. This city, often referred to as the cradle of the Renaissance, is home to some of the world's most famous art and architecture. Stroll through its historic streets and discover masterpieces around every corner. Look at Michelangelo's David, a perfect example of the human body. This iconic statue, carved from a single block of marble, stands as a symbol of strength and beauty. Admire the intricate details and the lifelike representation of the human form, a testament to Michelangelo's genius. Climb Brunelleschi's dome, an amazing building on top of the Duomo. This architectural marvel, designed by Filippo Brunelleschi, offers breathtaking views of Florence from its summit. The climb to the top is an adventure in itself, taking you through narrow passageways and up steep staircases. The city is a museum that's alive. Every street and square in Florence is filled with history and culture. From the bustling markets to the quiet hidden courtyards, there's always something new to discover. The city's vibrant atmosphere and rich heritage make it a must-visit destination for art lovers and history enthusiasts alike. Tuscany's rolling hills are full of color and different shapes. The landscape is a painter's dream with its patchwork of vineyards, olive groves, and fields of wheat. Each season brings a new palette of colors, from the vibrant greens of spring to the golden hues of summer, and the rich reds and browns of autumn. The hills seem to roll on forever, inviting you to explore their hidden valleys and quaint villages. Tall, thin cypress trees line the winding roads. These iconic trees stand like sentinels, guiding travelers through the heart of Tuscany. Their dark green foliage contrasts beautifully with the surrounding landscape, creating a striking visual effect. As you drive along these roads, you'll pass by charming farmhouses, ancient stone walls, and fields of sunflowers. The cypress trees have been a part of the Tuscan landscape for centuries, and they add a sense of timelessness to the region. Sunflowers turn the fields a bright yellow. In the summer months, these cheerful flowers bloom in abundance, creating a sea of yellow that stretches as far as the eye can see. The sight of a sunflower field in full bloom is truly breathtaking, and it's no wonder that these flowers have inspired countless artists and photographers. As you walk through the fields, you'll hear the gentle hum of bees and the rustle of leaves in the breeze. It's a peaceful and idyllic scene that captures the essence of the Tuscan countryside. Old farmhouses are scattered around, promising a simple, charming experience. These rustic buildings, with their terracotta roofs and stone walls, are a testament to the region's rich history and agricultural heritage. Many of these farmhouses have been lovingly restored and converted into holiday homes, offering visitors a chance to experience the Tuscan way of life. Imagine waking up to the sound of birdsong, enjoying a leisurely breakfast on a sun-drenched terrace, and spending your days exploring the surrounding countryside. It's a slower, more relaxed pace of life that allows you to truly unwind and reconnect with nature. Local guide, media group, ruins of Pompeii with Mount Vesuvius in the background, ancient streets of Pompeii, archaeological site of Pompeii, at its dock, at @distribute_equally. Travel back in time at Pompeii, a city frozen by a volcano. Walk the old streets, look into homes, and imagine the daily lives of the people who once lived here. The ruins of Pompeii offer a fascinating glimpse into the past, with their well-preserved buildings, frescoes, and artifacts. As you explore the site, you'll see the remains of shops, temples, and public baths, all of which provide valuable insights into Roman society and culture. The city was buried under a thick layer of ash and pumice when Mount Vesuvius erupted in 79 AD, and it remained hidden for nearly 1,700 years before being rediscovered. and picture what life was like in Roman times. The streets of Pompeii are lined with the remains of grand villas, modest homes, and bustling marketplaces. As you wander through the city, you can almost hear the echoes of the past, the chatter of merchants, the laughter of children, and the clatter of horse-drawn carts. The interiors of the houses are particularly fascinating with their intricate mosaics, colorful frescoes, and elegant courtyards. Each building tells a story, and together they paint a vivid picture of life in ancient Rome. This spooky but interesting place shows you a lost world. As the sun sets and the shadows lengthen, the ruins of Pompeii take on an eerie, almost otherworldly quality. The empty streets and crumbling buildings are a poignant reminder of the city's tragic fate, and they serve as a powerful testament to the destructive force of nature. Despite its somber history, Pompeii is a place of great beauty and intrigue, and it continues to captivate visitors from around the world. Whether you're a history buff, an archaeology enthusiast, or simply a curious traveler, a visit to Pompeii is an unforgettable experience that will leave you with a deeper appreciation for the past. Escape to the countryside, where the rolling hills of Tuscany stretch as far as the eye can see. The landscape is dotted with charming farmhouses and vineyards, creating a picturesque scene that feels like stepping into a painting. Here, you can immerse yourself in the age-old tradition of pasta making. Watch as a local cook demonstrates the art of crafting pasta by hand, using recipes passed down through generations. The process is both an art and a science, requiring patience and skill. Laugh and share stories with local families as you mix dough, roll it out, and cut it into various shapes. The experience is not just about making food, it's about connecting with people and understanding their way of life. The laughter and camaraderie make the experience unforgettable. Once the pasta is made, sit down to enjoy a meal at a rustic outdoor table. The flavors of the homemade pasta combined with the fresh ingredients create a culinary experience that is both simple and exquisite. Every bite tells a story of tradition and love. Culture enthusiast, media group, gondola ride in Venice, Venetian canals with gondolas at its stock at it distribute equally. In Venice, let a gondola ride take you back in time. As you glide through the narrow canals, you'll feel the history and romance of this unique city. Float under old bridges as the gondolier tells you stories of the city's romantic history. The gentle sway of the gondola and the soft lapping of the water create a serene atmosphere, perfect for reflecting on the beauty and charm of Venice. The gondolier's tales add a layer of depth to the experience, making you feel connected to the city's past. Rome's modern art scene is booming with exciting new galleries. Find cool new art and interesting exhibits by Italian and international artists. Sardinia, a beautiful island, cares about sustainable tourism with protected nature areas and eco-friendly places to stay. Explore clean beaches, hike in the mountains, and enjoy a slower pace of life. Explore the special foods of Tuscany, hearty ribollita soup, tasty wild boar ragu, and Florentine steak that melts in your mouth. Have it with a glass of local Chianti Classico wine for a real taste of the region. Section 7. Sunset in Tuscany, a call to explore. As the sun sets in Tuscany, turning the sky orange and pink, you'll understand the magic of Italy. The friendly people, the rich culture, and the beautiful countryside create an unforgettable experience. Italy is waiting for you. Let 2025 be the year you visit.